I'm very blessed to have Kane White as my partner, who's a wonderful human being, but also a very talented artist. And throughout the bookmaking process, we discussed each of the images that were going to go into the book. So there are 7 story title pages, and there's a beautiful image for the front cover.
So when we developed the artworks themselves, we were really looking for that anatomical look and combining it with a coloured element. So you can see each image has a black image, and then a separate block would be for the coloured element. So that tells a little bit of a story. The images aren't necessarily illustrations of characters or settings or anything in the stories. They're more an impression of it in a more of a ambiguous, open-ended kind of way. The way we did the images was I would just sit and read the story, and then some images would come to mind. I would discuss it with Beck and then put some really quick sketches together. I'd go back and speak again with Beck and then make something a bit more detailed. Maybe look for some inspiration that might be directing in that area. So maybe it would be, I'd like a profile of a person. So I would look for images that might help with that, or do some sketches. The one with the hand with the branch, I modelled my own hand on that and then stylised it to be more like one of these anatomical images that you see. So that process could have, one quick sketch, then another sketch, then a sketch that would be actually what you'd translate into the block. So it has to meet specific size requirements. Most of them were, I think, about 5 inches by 4 inches or something like that, around about. And then I had to make sure that the colours would fit into the page as well. So there was a lot of planning involved. The concepts themselves were really helpful to have a direction and keep the overall theme on track as well.
Overall, the Harebrained Press project has been a wild ride. So it's almost been 7 years. When I set out, I didn't know that it would take me that long. That's probably a good thing. But I wouldn't change that for the world. It's all been, every moment has been worthwhile, and it's helped me to grow as an artist and as a person.